Do I need one? I don't think so. We're just gonna roll with the fucking punches. I'm at home, so yeah. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Keiera, and you can tell by the background that today is a very special day. September 10th, 2016. I am 5 years single. 5 single thing. So today is very special to me because this is a day 5 years ago that I decided to take on the role of self-growth and evolve and, you know, build my confidence and a love on myself. I decided to just step away. And this is not about having a boyfriend, having a man, not having a man. No. Even though this day I did have a breakup, that day was the same day that I decided to put myself first. So that's what I celebrate. That's why I am 5 years single. So anyway, I do like being single. I love being single. I like having time to myself. I really do feel like God is working on me in a plan, and if my man come, he come. But until then, I'm still gonna be working on me. There's some things that I still need to work on. There's still some things that I need to learn. So this is a never-ending process. So I celebrate this day every year, and my friends think I'm crazy because I do this, but I like doing it. I don't know why. I don't even know why I started. But y'all finna get some tea. I'm gonna give y'all an update about the dating that I have been doing or haven't been doing, or you know, all that jazz. So y'all need to get y'all Monaco's, crack it open, and we finna get, oh my god, yeah, so y'all grab y'all Monaco's because it's finna get real crazy. Y'all gonna be like, what the fuck? So I think I was year 2 years in being single, and a girl, and at this point I was like super like bored. Like I wanted to be entertained, like not lonely, but I was just bored. So a co-worker was like, hey, just download Tinder. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, what is Tinder? I heard about it, and I heard like people hook up and stuff, but what is it? She's like, oh, it's a dating app, whatever, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, how do you use it? She's like, yeah, I use it. Like, I hooked up with a couple guys. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, just okay, what? Like, I was just like, all right. She's like, let me see your phone, blah 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 blah. And at the time I had Facebook, and so she just used my Facebook to sign up for Tinder or whatever. And I'm like, wait, hold the fuck up. I was like, wait, is this gonna be on Facebook? She's like, no. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So you know, couple swipes, blah 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 blah, to the right. No, swipe to the left. Couple swipes to the left. Not liking what I'm seeing. Reading, and it was like a month or so, maybe like a month or 2 before like I started to really see some cute people, and swiped left on this guy, whatever. So we talking, blah 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 blah, and he, you know, finally asked me to go on a date, whatever. So I'm like, yeah. So yeah, I was 2 hours late for this date. I don't even know why he still like waited, cause bitch, I would have left. I would have left. Was who finna wait 2 hours? Not me. So we had a date at Dave & Buster's, and I was just super nervous. Like, I'm like, oh my god. Looked real cute, had on some cute shit, and he was mad. He told me that he was mad until he saw me, and I was just like, but that still was unacceptable. I shouldn't have been 2 hours late, but I was just super nervous. Like, this is like my first date, and I don't know how long, so I don't know. And I'm just very like hesitant to like meet new people and just I don't know. So we was at Dave & Buster's, we ate, then we played or whatever, and that day went really good. Then like months go by, we go on another day, like to the movies, whatever, but and then I think another month went by, and we started to have like movie night, and it was at his house. So I went to his house, and I like driving. I like driving my own car because I know if anything happens, I can leave. Like, I don't have to wait on anybody. I don't have to do none of that. I can leave. So I went to his house, and like we was watching a movie, and my unofficial love language is play fighting. Like, we cannot be together if we can't play fight. Like, I just love wrestling. I love getting charged up, hemmed up, whatever. I like charge motherfuckers up. Like, I love it. Like, so we play fighting, and you know, like at the time I was like real heavy in the gym. Like, oh no, like, you know, like I can fold you or whatever. He like, no you can't. I'm like, yes I can. Like, he like, all right, whatever, blah, blah. So we play fighting. I pinned this motherfucker down. Like, I pinned him down, and so he like, here, get up. And I'm like, nope. Like, nope, I'm finna see like if you can get out of this pin, because like I really had that motherfucker down. And he was bigger. Like, he was like 6'4", 6'3", 200 some pounds. Like, and I had this big ass motherfucker like pinned down. And so he's like, Keiera, get up. So then I move or whatever. This motherfucker, hold on y'all, I gotta take a drink. Y'all take one too, because y'all gonna be like, what? Take a drink. He get up, pull out this big ass shotgun on me, cocked it back, pointed the motherfucker at me. He was like, sit down. I'm like, oh no, like I'm really finna beat the fuck out of this motherfucker. Like, ooh, like I like just go crazy, cause like what the fuck, like why the fuck you got this gun? So he like, sit down. I'm like, no, like I'm not sitting down, whatever. Like, if I gotta swing on this motherfucker, I'm finna do it, and I'm finna go out swinging. So he like, sit down. I'm like, no. And I was like, you got me fucked up, whatever. He put it away, and I was like, you got me fucked up, don't ever talk to me ever again in your fucking life, blah 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 blah. And I just left. I left. I was so mad. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? And some like a year later, he found me on Instagram, and he wanted to apologize to me. No, like I told him like, you dumbass bitch, like I could almost die, blah 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 blah, and all this stuff. He was like, I was just playing. I'm like, no, like I could have been dead because you want to play. Like, don't fucking talk to me ever again. Block the motherfucker. Like, then he tried to like be passive, like, oh, you're so beautiful, bitch. I can be beautiful and still not like your ass. Like what? Like, you damn near almost killed me. But I was like, oh no. So I told my coworker, like, girl, what is this? Like, what is this? This Tinder is a joke. Like, Tinder is a joke. So then I go and oh my god, it just sounds so desperate, like being on dating apps. But it's not. It's really not. I downloaded BLK. No success there. Like, everything is a joke. Like, I just don't have the patience to be like dealing with people. Like, I have a low tolerance for bullshit. Like, I just cannot. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I just don't know. Have I been on any other dates? I don't know. Have I been on any other dates? It's been so long. Like, I really don't. Like, I've texted guys or whatever. Like, we be texting, but it never went nowhere. Then it was like this one dude that I was talking to. He said I'm not. He don't want to talk to me no more because I don't get dressed. What? Like, I'm in scrubs damn near 24 hours a day. Like, what? Like, why you don't want to talk? I was just like, okay, whatever. Like, I'm not finna be like, oh no, why? Blah, blah. Okay, bye. Like, I don't care. Like, bye. Like, rejection is my best friend. Like, it really is my best friend. Like, because it lets me know that I don't have to waste my time. So if you rejected me, peace. Like, I don't care. So, but then, you know, motherfuckers always gotta spin the block. They gotta spin the block. They gotta come back. I don't know why. Like, and he was like, oh yeah, I really like you, blah blah blah. I don't know what it is about you, blah blah. I'm like, dude, we already tried this and it's not gonna work. Like, you don't like me because I don't get dressed. Like, I'm not finna get dressed up to go to a bar. Like, if you want to take me out on a date, like, do that. And then, like, you don't even know what I'm capable of. Like, you didn't give me a chance to even show you. And I'm not finna just be, I like to be comfortable, so I don't care. Like, I know when I need to come, and if you ain't setting nothing up, like, then I ain't coming. Like, I'm not finna get dressed, like, for no reason. So, especially because around here there's nothing to do. Like, nothing to do really. There's like bars and stuff like that, but who wants to get dressed to go to a bar? Not me. So after my birthday this year, he texted me again and he was like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, who is this? Like, I'm like, oh, mister, you not my type. And he was like, man, chill out, it's a new year, blah 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 blah. Bitch, get the fuck off my phone. Like, I was just like, oh my god. And guys like my vibe, but I don't know. Like, I don't know. Men are weird. They are very, very weird. And I don't know. I really don't. So it's just been super, super crazy. I don't know. I don't know. Do I have my eye on somebody? No. I don't know. I'm just not in a rush. Like, I'm not in a rush to date. I mean, be in a relationship. Like, no. And like, I've been alone so long that, like, I just cannot. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, and I be learning from other people's mistakes. I be seeing people, like, my friends' relationships and, like, how they be dealing with their dudes. I be like, oh my god, thank Jesus. Like, I couldn't put up with none of the shit that y'all put up with, because y'all is crazy. Like, I couldn't do this. Like, They like, oh, you say that. No, like, I seriously have learned that doing all that don't help. Begging motherfuckers to stay, like, all that, no. I can't. I just cannot. Like, you want to leave, get the fuck out. I don't care. Like, bye. Like, motherfucker cheat on me, oh, he's serious, he gotta go. Like, like, I'm really a one chancer. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's a lot that you would discover about yourself, like, when you are alone and you don't want to put up with nobody's stuff. Like, that is me. I can't do it. I cannot do it. No. But yeah, like, I have had some, like, cool Tinder swipes, but they ain't work out, whatever. And, you know, I didn't look for them to work out, but whatever, they they ain't here, so. But there is one guy that I actually really did like. I met him through my cousin. They went to the same school, and they both in fraternities. And so, well, she's in sorority, he in fraternity. And I met him in 2017. We got acquainted because they're friends, and I would go to like their alumni parties and stuff like that, and they would have like things for, you know, the fraternities, sororities, or whatever. And they would have like parties for alumni and stuff like that, and my cousins invited me to that, and that's how we met, whatever. And he, like, my cousin would tell me like, oh, where your cousin at, where your cousin, where your cousin, blah 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 blah, like, call her on three-way, call her on three-way FaceTime, whatever, blah blah blah. And she would call on three-way FaceTime, and I'd be like, oh hey, blah blah blah. And I don't know how we started talking again. I don't know how me and him started talking without her being the middleman. I think he added me on, yeah, he added me on Snapchat, and we just started talking from there, whatever. So we talking, whatever. Mind you, like, niggas do the most just to waste your time. Like, really, they do the most just to waste your time. So we talked for like 6 months. Like, he was getting his master's degree, and like, we stayed up, like, I stayed up on the phone with this motherfucker like till like 5 in the morning while he was writing his like last papers and stuff like that before graduation, and stayed up on the phone. Like, we be up all night on the phone. Like, we'll fall asleep on FaceTime, and you know what they say, you fall asleep on FaceTime, y'all together or whatever. And so so, like, I don't know, I just started to like slowly start liking him. I don't know why, but whatever. So so my best friend lives in Indiana, and so I went to go see her, and he lives like an hour away, and so I went to go see him too. And we linked. And this was when COVID was coming around the corner, was down the street, and everything was locked up, stuff like that. And yeah, so then fast forward to May, because that was March. When I went to go see him, that was March. So fast forward to May, I drove to Tennessee to see one of my best friends, Boo Boo, and I stayed at her house, and we got stupid fucking drunk, like dumb drunk, and I had to drive all the way back home for work. So I was gonna leave early in the morning to make it on time to work, but I could not get up because I was so drunk. I had a hangover, I was throwing up, I had to sit in the tub, like, it was bad. So I called into work, and I told them like, I don't feel good, I got a headache, basically saying like I have COVID, but I didn't have COVID. And you know, back then, like, the precautions was like, bitch, stay the fuck home, like, stay your ass over there. So I had 10 days off of work, and I called him the night before, and I was just spilling like all my feelings to this dude. Like, you don't know how much I care about you, like, I'll smack any bitch for you, blah blah blah. He like, Keiera, you drunk, go to sleep, blah blah blah. And I'm like, no, like, you just don't understand. And so he like, call me in the morning, like, when you wake up, blah blah. And that's exactly what I did. I called that motherfucker at 9 in the morning after I got myself ready, like, done throwing up and stuff. And so I called him. I'm like, hello. I'm like, hello. I was like, you said to call you. And he like, yeah. And he was like very dead set on being friends, but he never really clearly said that. And so he wanted to be friends, plus he was doing too much. So why would you do all this to get my attention if you just want to be friends? Like, what? And then on top of that, you don't friends. Sorry, like I don't. So whatever. So so he like I really forgot how this conversation went, but I was laying in the bed with my friend, and so he on speaker, like, and she hearing everything, and he was like something, what the fuck, it's crickets. I forgot what he said. Something I really forgot. I don't know. I really don't know. He said something and I was like, what you talking about, being like the whole friend thing? And he was like, yeah. And I'm like, what? I don't know. I just had this issue with him, and like I'm like, well, why this? Why would you, you know, do this? Like, I don't know. I forgot what I said. This was a whole year ago, like last May. So I'm really like trying to remember what the fuck happened. But like after that conversation that me and him had, like I never talked to that motherfucker ever again. Like I never talked to him ever. But then spin the block week. It's spin the block week. Like every time like somebody starts talking to me, they always want to come back. I don't know why, but it happens. So he wrote me on Instagram, and I noticed him like in my views on my Instagram story. Like he would be like one of the first ones to watch my story. So like, you missed the kicks, like what? What's going on? Like, but I feel like, well, I'll explain that. But so he wrote me like, hey, call me real quick, and I was asleep. So, and I didn't get the message until the next morning. He was like, hey, can you call me real quick or whatever? And so I texted him. I don't even think I wrote him back. I just read it and kept going, like, about my day. I don't remember clearly about this motherfucker, like, and I'm really one of them people, if I have not seen you in a long time, if I haven't talked to you, I really do forget what people be looking like. I be like, who? Oh, him. Like I'd be like, okay, whatever. But so when he wrote me, I didn't write him back. And then for my birthday this year, we had a conversation because there was just like some feelings still there, and I just wanted to let that motherfucker know, like, because the last time we talked was that last conversation in May at my friend's house, and I never got it all out or whatever. So I really wanted to tell that motherfucker what the fuck. So he like, yeah, like, I'm sorry. And then he asked me to be his girlfriend in April. So then I'm like, well, why would you ask me to be your girlfriend if you wasn't serious and you was dead set on being friends? Why would you do that? Like, and he tried to gaslight me like, no, you crazy, blah blah blah. I'm like, how am I crazy? Like, I'm not crazy. Like, no, I'm not. Like, why would you do that? And I told him no when he asked me to be his girlfriend, because you're not finna ask me over the fucking phone. Like, no, you need to formally ask me, take me on a date, do something, be creative. Like, men are not creative at all. Well, some men are not. But like I was saying, yeah, so we had talked on my birthday, and I had called him when I was drunk or whatever, blah 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 blah. And he was like, oh, you looking gorgeous, blah blah blah. And I'm like, thank you. Like, I really did like this motherfucker, and I don't even know why. Like, he did the least but did the most. Like, I don't know. But we, after that conversation on my birthday, like, never talked to this motherfucker again. I was like, you know what? And so I made him, like, made him unfollow me on Instagram. Like, you not finna have access to me. Like, even though, like, people be like, no, fuck him, let him see, like, what he missing out on. I'm like, no, like, I don't want him seeing shit. Like, so I deleted him, like. And that's unfortunate. Like, you knew, like, don't, girl, don't play with me. Like, don't play with me. So you will be a goner for real if you play with me. My dating life is like, I'm open to dating, but like, I don't force nothing. I don't force nothing. Like, if you ask me on a date, sure, let's go. But I'm not gonna be like, oh, I need a man, like, I'm bored, blah, blah, blah. Like, no. I like being single. I like being by myself. I like my alone time. Like, you know how much money I have saved being single? Like, I mean, like, not spending money on somebody else, like make sure they eat, all this stuff. Like, no, like, I did that before, like, and it got me nowhere. So I decided to put myself first, period. Like, no questions about it. I will never do that shit again. Like, I will, but I'm putting myself first, period. My little balloons, like, it was a hassle getting these things in the car. Like, well, I'm using my dad's truck, but that's a different story. Yeah, it was the hassle, and as I was driving, like, all these balloons was popping. I was getting so mad. I'm like, oh my god, if another balloon pops, I swear I'm finna go crazy. But yeah, I really liked it. I like how this turned out. Like, I am a very creative person. Like, if you really put me to the test, like, I thought of this whole idea in maybe like 2 days. I thought of it in 2 days, pulled it off, and I'm really happy. The results, got my hair done. Like, I like to look good for myself. I take pictures for myself, you know, like I just love me, period. So yeah, we have to do this again. This was a nice video. But yeah, that's my life, my dating life. My dating life has been cool, but just regular, nothing really too major. You know, I don't force nothing, so I'm really loving this little thing, girl. But I do want to go on a date. Like, I don't know why, but I just want to go on a date. With who? I don't know. But I want to go on a date. I think because I haven't been on a date in so long. So, I don't know. I just want to go on a date. Can somebody take me on a date? If you're watching this, can you take me on a date? Please. But hopefully y'all like this video. This was very, very spontaneous. Like, very spontaneous, very out of left field, but I pulled it off. I think I pulled it off. I got all these balloons in here, the vibe, did the happy single-versary, a lot of tape, a lot of things, and these balloons lasted me. So I'm so proud of these balloons because I got them like a day, 2 days early. Yeah, I got them 2 days early. And like, yeah, I'm just so proud of myself because I know I can pull shit off last minute because I'm a Pisces. A Pisces, we creative and we do things. So yeah, I really don't want to like take this down. Like I'm gonna have it up for a little bit more time, but I like it. It's cute. It was real cute. So hopefully y'all like this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. You know, hit that notification bell when you get notifications for me posting. Y'all will be the first to see it. Yeah, so hopefully there's no year 6. Who knows? If it is, whatever. But I'ma still be doing me, you know, being crazy, all types. So I'm hot now, but I gotta get ready for work. I'm gonna take a nap because I've been up since 8 o'clock. But yeah, tell me how y'all like my setup back here. Let me know, please, and book me for your events. If you want me to decorate your events, I got you. I got you.
Acting by night, he going crazy.
I'm funny. I'm trying to get a good thumbnail. I'm gonna take me a nap. Hey.
So what is on this vlog?
Like my day in life, how that's going, Tinder date experience, my you know, that shit with
Okay.
and I didn't say his name or nothing. Shit like that, and how I got a bitch.
Oh, fuck you.
I'm gonna edit. I guess I'm gonna edit it out.